Hey everybody, this is Presley. Welcome back to the channel. So today we are doing a tier list ranking of all the Panic at the Disco album covers. Now this is just a commentary on the covers themselves. I don't actually care about the music. I've only listened to a couple of these albums in full, but shout out to my girlfriend for giving me this idea. She wanted to do Panic at the Disco this week, so that's what we're doing. We're going to try to do these best we can in release order. I'm not entirely versed on the Panic at the Disco discography, but I'm pretty sure this is how pretty sure that's how it goes, something like that. But we're going to start with A Fever You Can't Sweat Out. And this album cover is never an album cover that I loved. I really just think it's a tacky looking image. And I don't know, I just really think it's super weird looking and it's not very beautiful to look at. Like I think the purple or like the maroon in the background is okay, but the images are weird and their legs are all switched around. I really am not a fan of this cover. I'm going to go D tier. Now, Pretty Odd. Pretty Odd is not a good cover. I'm sorry, it's not a good cover. Brandon Urie definitely stepped up his album cover game later on in his career because, man, this cover is horrible. It's going to go in the F tier. It is just like really, really, really tacky and bad to look at. Now, Vices and Virtues, this is actually an album cover that I have not seen too often. But again, it's nothing special. It is the best one so far. It's a nicer photograph, and there's nothing too weird going on. I'm zooming in a little bit closer. I'm getting closer to my computer to see, and I don't love it so far, but I don't hate it. I don't despise it like I do the other ones. So I think, honestly, C tier is probably going to be fine for it, but they definitely have some better album covers. So if we're going next to Death of a Bachelor, I really do enjoy this cover a lot. I love the very artistic illustration of the car in the pool with him laying up here. It just is an interesting composition. It fits the music, and I know this is not a commentary on the music, but it does fit the music pretty well. And it just looks good. It looks interesting. I find myself wanting to dissect this album cover more and just looking at it and being like, yeah, I think that looks good. So I'm going to go A tier for the Death of a Bachelor album cover. Now, Too Weird to Live is, in my opinion, their best album cover. I love the black. It's a nice black and white image, and that like rainbow smoke looks really good. Very clean, very classy looking album cover. Their logo looks good as well. I think this is their best one by far. I don't know if I can put it in the S tier, but it is just a ranking of their stuff. Oh man, I think it's like a solid 8.5 to 9 out of 10 album cover. I'm going top of A tier. I don't think I could put it in the S tier. But man, it is a great image, and both of these album covers look really, really good. Now, Pray for the Wicked is got some of their most annoying songs on it, like High Hopes. But again, this is not about the music; it's about the cover. I do like the cover. I like the whole album cover is basically the words, and then it's got like this weird, interesting paint pattern on him. It's a nice image as well. It's not as cool as these two up here, but the B tier is a very solid spot for it because I don't know. I enjoy looking at this cover, and when I see it in the record shops, I'm like, yeah, I enjoy it. And then I don't know what he was doing with this cover, Viva Las Vengeance, but it's just a picture of him, and it's like an okay picture. Like it's not even a great one because there's not really any personality to it, and the orange kind of doesn't stand out very well. Like it's kind of hard to see. The bottom subtext is too hidden. This is too confusing. The outfit is a little bit asymmetrical and weird. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of this cover. The more I look at it, it's pretty dull. And honestly, this one is at least a little bit more interesting. The Pretty Odd cover is horrible, but this is really boring. This is not good, but at least it's more interesting to look at. So I think Viva Las Vengeance is going to be in the D tier. That has been my ranking of all four. So, Too Weird to Live is the best one, followed by Death of a Bachelor, then Pray for the Wicked. The rest of them are kind of thrown in here because I just don't really care. But yes, let me know your guys' tier list. And again, shout out to my girlfriend for suggesting this video to me. I want to hear your comments for which ones you think are the best, which ones you think are the worst. And if you want to give me your thoughts on the music as well, you absolutely can. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys later.